Okay, students, we'll go for the second question. So, on the second question, we have two portions. The first part, we have given a prism with a cross section of a right angular triangle. If the volume of the prism is 400 cubic centimeter, find its length. Okay, when it comes to a right angular triangle, the base and the heights are given. Okay, so we need to find the length of the prism. Okay, we start with the equation. Volume equal cross sectional area into length. The cross sectional area is half into base into altitude into length. So the volume is given, it's 400. So we substitute the base is 5 and the height is 8. We need to find the length. So in this part of the equation we can do a simplification. Divided by 2, it's 4. So we'll change the 4 and 5 other side of the equation. It's a simple value, 4 into 5, so it's 20. So it is also a easiest number, so doing the calculation, but we don't want to multiply it because we need to practice this method. So we need to find the L. So we need to keep the L with this side, and we'll have to send 4 and 5, the subjecting. Okay, so L equal 400. If we send the 4 and 5, those are multiplying with the L, so it will divide with 400. So on the denominator, 4 into 5. So 4 times 1, it's 4 times 100. 5 times 1, it's 5 times 2. So the L is 20 centimeter. Okay, go for the second part of the question. There is also another right angular triangle is given. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. So if you draw the right angular triangle given, the length of one of the side creating right angle is 8 centimeter. The other side is mentioned as x. So we can, if you draw other side, if you draw it, it is also correct. Base 8 centimeter and the height x, both are correct. Okay, the volume of the prism is given as 288. The height of the prism is given as 12. Okay, height means we can take it as a length. Okay, height, length, same. Okay, we need to find the x. So here the x is, if you draw the right angular triangle like this, its base or its perpendicular height. So we can go for the equation. Directly we can go for the equation. So volume equal cross sectional area into length. So it is half into base into altitude into length. So volume is given 288. So 288 is equals to half into base is x. We need to find altitude is 8 and the length, the height is given as 12. So we can do a small simplification. So 2 times 1, 2 times 6. Okay, don't multiply it 6 into 8, send it other side of the equation. So the x equal 288. Those are multiplying with this x. If you send it, it will divide. So 8 into 6. Okay, so you can consider the entire value 6 and 8, or you can start with 2, 3 prime factors. I will start with the 6. So 6 times 1, 28. 6 times 4, it's 24. Remaining is 4, 48. It's 8 times. Is that correct? So if we divide 8 and 48, 8 times 1, 8 times 6. So x equal, it's 6 centimeter. Okay, students, before go to the third question, we'll discuss some of the points, and those points are related to finding the answer of third. Okay, if you take the first question, the four figures, if you look at the cross section, from the cross section, we are calculating the height. Okay, from the cross section, the length is measured for all four. From the cross section, we are calculating the length. Okay, go for the third question. Find the volume of the prism that can be constructed using this net. So in the primary grades, you studied and you make some solids by drawing it and pasting the side, folding and pasting it. Okay, like that, recall the knowledge and recall the practicals you have done in the primary grades. So you have a net of a prism. So we have 3, 4 and 3, 5. Some of the lengths are given. Okay, so when we consider this triangle, so we just draw the triangle only. Okay, and this side is 5 centimeter, this one is 5 centimeter, this one is 3 centimeter, this one is 4 centimeter. Okay, we'll imagine this is a right angular triangle, 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter. What is the hypotenuse? X squared equal 4 squared plus 3 squared. So it is 16 and 9, so it is 25. So xk equal square root of 25, it's 5 centimeter. With the values, using the Pythagoras, we can prove this is an right angular triangle. First point. Second point, fold this figure. Imagine you are folding this figure. First, you need to take these triangular faces, fold it, triangular faces. You just fold it. Okay, so if you look at the base, it's a square because the length is 3. This length is given as 3. So the base is going to be a square. Okay. If you fold the right angular triangle, the hypotenuse, it will fit with this length. That's why we take we check what is the hypotenuse. If these two sides are 3, it is always 5. That's why we check it. So if you fold these two sides, this triangle and this rectangle, it will overlap. It will correctly fit with the hypotenuse because we found it as 5 centimeter. Okay, so the cross section of this prism is a right angle. Okay, with the previous questions, from the right angle, imagine the first figure of the first question. This is 3, this is 4. Okay, with this net. So what is the height, what is the length of this prism? It's 3 centimeter. Okay, so we can prove with this Pythagoras theorem, it is a right angular triangle. Okay, we can directly take it as a right angular triangle. So we just draw the figure. This one is 3 centimeter. It's a right angular triangle. We check it and we can directly go for the answer. So the length is also 3 centimeter. They asked to find the volume. Volume equal cross-sectional area into length. So it is half into base into altitude into length. So half, base is 3, height is 4 and the length is also 3. Okay, so simplify it, it's 332, so 9 into 2, it's 18 cubic centimeter. Okay, remember this part. From the cross section, we are measuring the length. So the length of this prism is 3. That is the important point. They are teaching us from this third question. Students, let's go to the fourth question. So without a figure, we can't understand correctly the question. As I said, always in the measurement questions. Measurement question means it's starting from perimeter, area, volume. So you need to draw a figure with the description, or we need to analyze the given figure. So that's how we easily pick the way of answer. So I just draw some of the figures indicating the description. The water has been filled to a height of 8 centimeter. So the height of the vessel is not given. The water height of the water level is given. So the water level is 8 centimeter inside a cuboid shaped vessel of length 30 centimeter and breadth 20 centimeter. So we have the length, breadth, height of the water level. So we can easily find the volume of the water. Okay. The second part, if the level of the water in the vessel rises by 2 centimeter. So I draw with the red color. So the 8 centimeter height of the water level is going to be raised by 2 centimeter. So totally it's 10. So I mark it as with the difference. Okay. So when you want to find the volume of the water which will rise up, so what can you say? So if you imagine this red color part, the red color part, it is also in the shape of cuboid. So the red color part indicating the water level raised up. So can you find the volume of the water raised up? Yes, the length of the shape is 30 and the breadth is 20 because it is in the same cuboidal shape. The height is 2 centimeter. Do you get the point? Okay. Right, we'll go for the question. Okay, it's rise up to 2 centimeter. Okay. So the 8 centimeter height of water, it's rise up to 2 centimeter. So when the water level is rising up, if you put any solid items on the water, okay, what they going to put? When a right triangular prism. Right triangular prism means it's a தமிழால் சொன்னால் கொஞ்சம் லேசாகிக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அது ஒழுங்கான prism. Right triangular prism. Right means ஒழுங்கான, சரியான, இந்த நவந்த அடிஞ்ச இந்த என்னது சப்பையான அப்படியெல்லாம் இல்லை, ஒழுங்கான ஒரு prism. யோசித்திருக்கிறாது வந்து ரைட் ட்ரையாங்குலர் ப்ரிசம்டா வந்து க்ராஸ் செக்ஷன் வந்து ரைட் ஆங்கிள் ட்ரையாங்கிள் இல்லையா அப்படின்னு தான் சொல்லுவாங்க. எப்படின்னு சொன்னால் வந்து ப்ரிசம் வித் ரைட் ட்ரையாங்குலர் க்ராஸ் செக்ஷன். ஓகே, ரைட் ஆங்கிள் ட்ரையாங்கிள் க்ராஸ் செக்ஷனாக வரணுன்னா அவங்க டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் ஒழுங்காக தருவாங்க. க்ராஸ் செக்ஷன் வித் ரைட் ஆங்குலர் ட்ரையாங்கிள் ஃபேஸ் அப்படின்னு தருவாங்க. ரைட் ட்ரையாங்கிள்னு சொல்கிறது அது ஒழுங்கான ஒரு ப்ரிசம். ஓகே, அப்போ ப்ரிசம் ஒன்று நாங்கள் இங்கே ட்ரா பண்ணியிருக்கிறோம். ஓகே, when a right triangular prism of cross section 60 centimeter square. அப்போ எங்களுக்கு தேவையான cross section ஃபேஸ் ஏரியா ஆஃப் த ட்ரையாங்குலர் ஃபேஸ் வந்து தந்திருக்கிறாங்க வந்து 60 centimeter square. அப்போ இந்த பேஸ் பற்றி நாங்கள் கவலைப்பட தேவையில்லை, ஹைட் பற்றி கவலைப்பட தேவையில்லை. We don't want to bother about the base of the triangle and the height of the triangle because the cross section is given. The equation is cross sectional area into length. The cross section is given 60. So we don't want to bother about the height and the base. Okay. the next part, so okay, when this prism is dropped, the level of the water is raised by 2 centimeter. Okay, then find the perpendicular height of the prism. Okay, perpendicular height of the prism is the length. So I kept this prism on a horizontal surface. So if you keep it vertically, so I kept this marker horizontally. If I kept it vertically, so this length called as height. If you keep it horizontally, it's called as length. Both are same. Okay, so the length of the prism is called as, mentioned as the height of the perpendicular, because the prism is kept like this, vertically. Okay, they'll put the prism vertically. That's why they mention the word perpendicular height of the prism, the length. Okay, did you get the point? Okay, so we discussed all the description on the question. So we need to find the L. Okay, so if you know the volume of the prism, we have the cross section, and we can easily find the length of the prism, the perpendicular height of the prism. We don't have the volume of this prism. Instead of directly giving the volume of the prism, they mentioned a story. When you put this prism inside this water, the water level is raised up. So we can have a relationship. The raised water, the water raised up, the volume of the raised up water is equals to volume of the prism. Is it correct? இருக்கிற தண்ணி உள்ளுக்க நீங்கள் ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு சாமான் போடுற நேரம் அந்த தண்ணியோட லெவல் வந்து இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகுது. ஏன்னு கேட்டால் நீங்கள் போடுற இந்த சொலிட் ஐட்டம்ட வால்யூம் அது உள்ளுக்கு வருது இல்லையா? நாங்கள் ஒரு தண்ணி இதில் நாங்கள் பாயிற நேரம் தண்ணி வெளியே கொட்டும் இல்லையா? ஏன் அப்படி கொட்டுது அப்படின்னு சொன்னால், எங்களை பாரத்துக்கு ஏற்ற தண்ணி, எங்களோட வால்யூமுக்கு ஏற்ற தண்ணி உண்டு அங்கே என்ன செய்யுது, டிஸ்பிளேஸ் பண்ணப்படுது. அந்த தண்ணி வந்து வெளியே ஆக்கப்படுது. அப்போ நாங்கள் ஒரு சாலிட் ஷேப் ஒன்று நாங்கள் இந்த வாட்டர், இந்த தண்ணியுள்ளுக்கு நாங்கள் போடுற நேரம் இந்த சாலிடுக்குரிய வால்யூம் வந்து என்ன செய்யும், மேலே வரும். அப்போ அதையும் தாண்டி உள்ள ஒரு ஹைட் ஒன்று இங்கே இருக்குது, யார்கிட்ட, இந்த கியூபாய்ட் ஷேப் வெசல்டு. ஸோ அதனால் தண்ணி வெளியே கொட்டல. ஓகே, அப்போ இருந்த 8 சென்டிமீட்டர் 2 சென்டிமீட்டராக இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகிக்கேண்டா இவரோட வால்யூம் அங்கே அட் ஆகிக்கு. ரைட், இப்படி சொல்லுவோமே, இவர் ஒரு வெசல், இந்த ப்ரிசம் வந்து ஒரு வெசல், நாங்கள் நேரத்தோடு செஞ்ச மாதிரி. இப்போ இதில் நாங்கள் ஃபுல்லாக தண்ணி கொஞ்சம் ஃபில் பண்ணுறோம். இந்த ப்ரிசமில் நாங்கள் தண்ணி கொஞ்சம் ஃபில் பண்ணி அதை கொண்டாந்து நாங்கள் இங்கே ஊற்றுறோம். இந்த கியூபாய்ட் ஷேப் வெசலில் நாங்கள் ஊற்ற போக்கலையும் இப்போ தண்ணி கூடுமா இல்லையா? அப்போ என்ன கனெக்ஷன்? அப்போ இதில் இருக்கிற தண்ணியோட வால்யூம் தான் அந்த இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகின தண்ணியோட வால்யூம். ஸோ அதே சேம் கன்செப்ட் இந்த ப்ரிசமை நாங்கள் இதுக்கு கொண்டாந்து போடுற நேரமும் சேம் வேலை தான் நடக்க போகுது. ஸோ அப்போ நாங்கள் சொல்லலும் த வால்யூம் ஆஃப் த இன்க்ரீஸ்ட் வாட்டர் இஸ் ஈக்குவல்ஸ் டு வால்யூம் ஆஃப் திஸ் ப்ரிசம். ஓகே, ரைட். அப்போ வால்யூம் ஆஃப் இன்க்ரீஸ்ட் வாட்டர் இஸ் ஈக்குவல்ஸ் டு volume of prism. Okay, increased water enna shape la irukkudu. What is the shape of the water? It's a cuboid. So we can have all the measurement, length, breadth and the height. So we can find the volume of the increased water. Is that correct? So it is in the shape of cuboid. So it is length into breadth into height. Here we have cross sectional area into height. So I drawn it in the horizontal way. So we need to draw it with the vertical way. So if you draw it in the vertical way, it is called as the height. So we mention and the height. So we can substitute it. So this is the main part of the question. So how we can find the volume of this prism? Volume of this prism is related with the increased water. That's why they tell a story. Okay, so we take the connection and we'll construct the equation. So substituting the values, can find the h. So length is 30, breadth is 20, height is 2. Why? The increased water level. So the cross section is 60, we need to find the h. So subject the h, you can easily find the height of this prism. So h equal 30 into 20 into 2 over 60. So zeros, 3 times 1, 3 times 2, 2 times 1, 2 times 1. So the height is 20 centimeter. The height of the prism put inside the cuboidal shape is 20 centimeter.